Welcome to JF Coin, the channel where we explore the mysterious world of rare and valuable USA Liberty 1-cent coins. If you have ever wondered how a single penny could change your life, stay with me till the end because today we are uncovering the shocking truth behind the 1982 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin, a coin that could be hiding right now in your pocket, your jar, or maybe even in an old family collection. Worth a jaw-dropping $779,335 in today's market. Let's begin with a journey back to 1982, a year of big change for the United States Mint. That year marked one of the most important transitions in American coinage history. Until 1982, pennies were made mostly of copper, about 95% copper and 5% zinc. But because copper prices skyrocketed, the cost of producing a penny became higher than its face value. So the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition. Halfway through 1982, they switched from heavy copper to lightweight zinc coins coated with a thin layer of copper. That's why the 1982 Liberty 1-cent coin is so special. It exists in both copper and zinc versions, and this created one of the most fascinating stories in coin history. Now let's talk about the 1982 D Mint mark. The letter D stands for Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's most active production sites. During that year, Denver produced millions of pennies, but not all were identical. Some were struck in copper, and others in zinc. A few extremely rare varieties slipped through the cracks, coins with small date designs, large date designs, and even a few hybrid errors that collectors now call once-in-a-lifetime finds. These tiny variations, invisible to most people, have made some 1982 D Liberty 1-cent coins incredibly valuable. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent coin that most people ignore, but coin collectors and experts are willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for it. That's the magic of the 1982 D penny. What makes it even more interesting is the confusion between small and large date types. The large date has a thicker number 2 in 1982, while the small date has a slimmer, sharper shape. The difference might look minor, but in the collector's world, it changes everything. Now, here's where the story becomes truly exciting. A few rare 1982 D Liberty 1-cent coins were struck on copper planchets by mistake, at a time when they were supposed to be made of zinc. These accidental copper strikes are now considered major treasures. The weight of a normal copper penny is about 3.11 grams, while the zinc version weighs only 2.5 grams. So if you have a 1982 D penny, the first thing you should do is weigh it. If it weighs around 3.11 grams, congratulations, you might be holding a rare gem that could make you a fortune. Let's talk about market value now. The current estimated market value for an ultra-rare 1982 D Liberty 1-cent coin in mint condition can reach an unbelievable $779,335. Yes, you heard that right, more than $779,000 for a single cent. Even coins with minor variations or lightware can sell for thousands. Auctions across America have recorded shocking prices as collectors battle to own this piece of history. Each year, its value climbs higher because more people are learning about the mystery of this coin through channels like JF Coin, where we uncover stories hidden in plain sight. What makes this coin even more appealing is its connection to American history. The obverse side proudly shows Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of leadership, strength, and freedom. The reverse side displays the Lincoln Memorial, representing unity and national pride. Together, they form more than just a coin. They tell the story of a nation and its values. The 1982 D Liberty 1-cent is not just metal, it is memory, heritage, and the spirit of American craftsmanship. Many people ask, how can you tell if your 1982 D penny is valuable? Here's how you can start. First, use a small scale to check its weight. If it's around 3.11 grams, you might have a copper version. Then look carefully at the date. Is it a small date or a large date? Compare it with images from trusted sources or coin guides. Then check for sharp details, clean edges, and any unusual color or strike marks. Even a small minting error, like a double strike or off-center impression, can multiply its worth. Collectors adore imperfections because they prove authenticity and rarity. Now imagine the thrill of discovering one of these coins in your old savings jar. That small, brown coin that has been lying unnoticed for decades could now buy you a luxury car, a house, or even change your future completely. This is what makes coin collecting so fascinating. Every coin tells a story, and every story carries value. The 1982 D Liberty 1-cent coin has proven that history can hide in the smallest places. According to coin experts and recent auction data, the demand for rare Liberty 1-cent coins has exploded. Collectors around the world are searching for the 1982 D coin because of its mysterious production changes and the few known copper survivors. These coins are often graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC, which authenticate their composition, condition, and rarity. A graded mint state 1982 D copper penny can command incredible prices at auctions, while even circulated examples still hold significant worth. As of now, the highest recorded market price for this coin stands at $779,335, and its value keeps increasing every year. That's the magic of rarity. When the supply is almost gone and the demand keeps growing, the price can reach unimaginable levels. This is why so many people are searching their old jars, boxes, and drawers, hoping to find this piece of hidden treasure. And that's exactly what JF Coin is here to help you with, to open your eyes to the wealth hiding in your collection. So my friends, if you have a 1982 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin, don't ignore it. Take a closer look, weigh it, examine it, and treat it with care. You might be the next lucky collector to uncover a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Always remember that knowledge is your most powerful tool in coin collecting. The more you learn, the better your chances of finding something extraordinary. Thank you for joining me in this deep journey into the story of the 1982 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin. Make sure to check your pockets, your drawers, and your old coin jars, because your fortune could be sitting right there. And if you love discovering hidden treasures like this, don't forget to subscribe to JF Coin, the channel that reveals the secrets, stories, and true values behind the world's rarest coins. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and stay tuned because the next coin we explore might just be worth even more than you can imagine. This is JF Coin. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins ever minted in the United States, the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent coin. This coin may look simple at first glance, but behind its copper surface lies a story of history, mystery, and money. Believe it or not, one of these coins has recently shocked collectors around the world by being valued at an incredible $779,336. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny, worth $779,336. Let's explore how this happened, what makes the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent coin so rare, and how you can check if you have one hiding somewhere in your collection or even inside an old jar of change at home. The 1993 D penny, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, was minted in Denver. That's what the D mark below the year stands for. Over 6.4 billion of these coins were struck that year, so at first glance, it sounds like there's nothing rare about them. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all coins were created equal. Some of these 1993 D pennies came out with special minting errors or unique qualities that make them highly valuable to collectors today. The United States Mint had been producing the copper-plated zinc composition since 1982. The 1993 D coin follows that same formula, 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. However, due to variations in mint pressure, die polishing, and planchet quality, some coins came out with double die errors, off-center strikes, and missing letters in the inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust. These are the tiny details that can turn an ordinary 1-cent coin into a collector's dream. One of the most famous examples is a 1993 D Liberty 1-cent coin found with an extremely sharp strike, perfect luster, and no visible wear, graded as MS-70 by a professional coin grading service. This single coin, due to its flawless condition and perfect preservation, was auctioned for an astounding $779,336, breaking all expectations. But what makes this coin so special in history? Let's rewind a bit. The design itself honors Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who represents freedom, equality, and the strength of the American nation. The front of the coin features his portrait designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been in use since 1909. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial stands tall, symbolizing unity and respect for history. Collectors love this coin because it's not just money, it's art, history, and legacy in your hand. Every time you look at that 1993 Liberty 1-cent coin, you're holding over a century of American symbolism and craftsmanship. Now, you may be wondering, how can a coin minted in the billions reach such a staggering value of over $779,000? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and demand. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they have never been circulated and show no signs of wear, are the most desirable. Combine that with unique mint errors or perfect grading from top certification companies like PCGS or NGC, and suddenly you have a coin that becomes a collector's obsession. Many experts believe that as coin collecting becomes more popular, rare finds like the 1993 Liberty 1-cent will continue to rise in value. The market for American pennies has exploded, with some coins from the 1990s now selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars. What was once just spare change could now be your ticket to life-changing money. Imagine finding one of these coins tucked away in an old drawer, a forgotten piggy bank, or a coin roll from your local bank. That's the magic of numismatics. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem.atjf coin. We always encourage our viewers to look closely at their collections. Take a magnifying glass and examine the year, the mint mark, and the condition. If your coin has a sharp shine, no scratches, clear lettering, and perfect detailing on Lincoln's coat and the memorial columns, you might just have something valuable. Also, keep an eye out for double die errors where the letters in Liberty or the date 1993 appear slightly doubled. Such imperfections are actually signs of minting mistakes that make your coin unique and highly collectible. The market value of these coins fluctuates based on grading, rarity, and collector demand, but the current record stands at $779,336 for a top-graded 1993 Liberty 1-cent USA coin. And experts predict this number could go even higher in the future as fewer high-quality specimens remain in circulation. Every coin has a story, and the 1993 Liberty 1-cent tells a story of perfection, craftsmanship, and unexpected fortune. It's a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things hold the greatest value. So, if you're a coin lover or even just a curious viewer, take a moment after this video to check your change jar, your old coin box, or even that forgotten purse from the 90s. Who knows? You might just find the next $779,336 penny waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching JF Coin, where every coin tells a story and every story reveals hidden wealth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to JF Coin for more fascinating coin histories, unbelievable values, and updates on the rarest coins from across the United States. Stay tuned, because our next video will uncover another unbelievable Liberty 1-cent coin that's turning heads in the market right now. Until then, keep collecting, keep learning, and remember, the treasure might already be in your pocket. This is JF Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 2004 Liberty 1-cent USA coin. You may think it's just a simple penny, but what if I told you that some of these coins have been valued at an unbelievable $779,337 in the collector's market? Yes, you heard that right, over $779,000 for a single-cent coin. Sit back, because we're going to explore why this coin is so special, how it came to be, and what makes it worth a small fortune today. The year 2004 was a significant one in the world of numismatics, the art and science of coin collecting. The United States Mint was producing billions of coins for circulation, but something about the Denver Mint's production of the 2004 Liberty 1-cent coins caught the attention of collectors around the world. These coins carry the bold letter D Mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, and they feature the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, with the classic Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse. Yet, within these ordinary-looking coins lies a mystery of rarity, minting perfection, and hidden errors that transformed a 1-cent coin into a golden opportunity for collectors. The story of the Liberty 1-cent series began decades ago, symbolizing the American spirit of freedom, determination, and resilience. The design was originally created to honor Abraham Lincoln, the man who guided the nation through one of its most difficult times, the Civil War. By 2004, the Lincoln cent had already become a beloved part of American history, carried by millions of people every single day. However, collectors soon noticed that certain 2004D coins had unique characteristics: sharp die strikes, rare minting errors, and incredibly well-preserved finishes, that made them stand out from the billions of ordinary pennies in circulation. Now imagine holding a coin that has traveled through time, possibly through countless hands, yet somehow survived with its beauty, luster, and detail intact. That's what makes the 2004D Liberty 1 cent so captivating. In some cases, these coins were discovered in pristine mint state condition, sealed in original bank rolls or sets that had never been opened. When these flawless specimens reached coin grading services, the results were astonishing. Graded as MS-68 or even higher, these coins became instant treasures, and their market value skyrocketed into the hundreds of thousands. But that's not the only reason these coins became legendary. Some 2004D Liberty 1 cent coins display fascinating minting errors, double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet variations that add to their uniqueness and desirability. In the world of coin collecting, a mint error isn't a flaw, it's a story. Each error tells us something about the minting process, the machinery used, and the human element involved in creating coins that represent the heart of a nation. And when an error coin is both rare and visually striking, its price can soar beyond imagination. So how did the 2004D Liberty 1 cent reach such a mind-blowing value of $779,337? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and demand. Coin collectors across America and beyond are always searching for pieces that combine historical importance with rarity and aesthetic beauty. When such coins are found in gem condition or with spectacular mint errors, auction houses see bidding wars erupt. The result? A single penny turning into a life-changing reward. For instance, during private sales and high-profile auctions, top-graded 2004D Liberty 1 cent coins have attracted intense competition among serious collectors. These coins often come with certification from reputable grading companies like PCGS or NGC, ensuring authenticity and confirming their exceptional condition. The moment such a coin appears on the market, it becomes the star of the show, a dazzling example of how something as simple as a 1 cent piece can become a symbol of fortune and history combined. Now let's take a closer look at the artistry behind this masterpiece. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB are subtly engraved beneath the shoulder of the great president. The level of detail in Lincoln's face, the sharpness of the inscriptions, and the smooth, bright fields make the 2004D Liberty 1 cent a visual delight. The reverse, showing the Lincoln Memorial, stands as a reminder of unity and endurance. The word liberty glows proudly beside Lincoln's profile, a reminder that freedom and perseverance define the spirit of America. It's no wonder collectors treat this coin as more than just money, it's a piece of living history. On JF Coin, we always emphasize the importance of checking your change and exploring the coins hidden in your drawers, jars, or old collections. You never know when a small copper coin might turn out to be a rare and valuable gem. Every coin has a story, and the 2004D Liberty 1 cent is proof that even a penny can hold the power of history and wealth. Many people overlook these coins because they think only silver or gold coins have real value, but the truth is, rare pennies like this one are among the most sought-after collectibles in the entire world of numismatics. Another fascinating fact is the composition of this coin. By 2004, the United States Mint had shifted from pure copper to a copper-plated zinc composition. Yet, even with this change, certain coins managed to retain exceptional color and brilliance. Over time, these small details have made specific specimens stand out in the market. Some collectors even believe that the Denver Mint's production quality in 2004 was among the best of the early 2000s, contributing to the perfect strikes and stunning condition of surviving coins. Today, in 2025, the 2004D Liberty 1 cent continues to capture attention across online marketplaces, coin shows, and auctions. Its current estimated value of $779,337 has made it one of the most talked about coins of the decade. Whether you are a beginner or an expert collector, this coin serves as an inspiration, a reminder that true value can come in the smallest packages. Every coin in your possession has potential, you just need to know what to look for, and that's exactly what we do here on jfcoin.at. JF Coin, we bring you the hidden stories, forgotten histories, and unbelievable values of coins that most people ignore. Our passion is to help you uncover treasures that might be sitting right in your pocket or stored in an old coin jar in your home. The 2004 Liberty 1 cent stands as a shining example of how a humble penny can turn into a priceless collectible, how history can blend with mystery, and how patience and knowledge can lead to fortune. So, the next time you come across a Liberty 1 cent USA coin, take a moment to examine it carefully. Look for that D mint mark. Observe the shine, the color, the sharpness of the lettering. You might just be holding the next big discovery, worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Coins like the 2004 Liberty 1 cent remind us that treasures are not always buried, sometimes they're right in our hands. This is JF Coin, and we'll continue to explore the fascinating world of Liberty 1 cent USA coins, from the 1986 and 1990 D series to the 2014 and beyond. Stay tuned, because every coin has a secret to tell, and together we'll uncover their true worth. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin for more amazing stories of history, rarity, and incredible coin values, because here at JF Coin,